I move on. Yes, you all may be wondering, I think, because everywhere we hear that there are 40% central legislation, 40%. What are those legislations? Many of us may not be aware, but I just made a quick research. I could come up with these 47 legislations, which you are looking at your screens now, but of which from 37 to 47, I think I have made it in a red font. All these legislations are now repealed. So it is 36 only actually, and out of this 36, only 29 are getting subsumed into four courts. So these are all that those 29 legislations, right? So let us be very clear. I am not very sure about the number which is set as 44, but I don't think it is right. There is a slight difference. Number one. Number two. Only the existing 29 legislations which you are seeing in your screens that are now getting subsumed into four courts, that is merged. Now, so what is the status, right? We discussed on this code on wages. I think it got the assent of president in August 2019 itself, and of course the central government has framed the draft rules that is yet to be through, but the draft is available. And with respect to occupational safety, health and working conditions code, industrial relations code, and code on social security, all these three legislations, it was passed in both the houses of the parliament on 28th September 2020. Right, I think this is what is the trigger. Only after that, in fact, people have started looking at the codes very seriously, and they want programs to understand more what exactly is the change from what is happening today and what will happen tomorrow when the codes are implemented. So this is the status about all the four codes, and specifically code on wages. It takes in its purview the Minimum Wages Act, the Payment of Wages Act, the Payment of Bonus Act, the Equal Remuneration Act. So these four legislations are getting subsumed into one code, right? And which is Code on Wages, of course, 2019, and Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code. There are 13 legislations which are getting subsumed, starting from the Factories Act. Of course, you are looking at your screens. Factories Act, Mines Act, Contract Labor Act, Interstate Migrant Workmen, Plantation Labor. So BOCW, Building and Other Construction Workers, Dock Workers, Sales Promotion, Motor Transport, Working Journalists, and BD and Cigar Workers, Conditions of Employment Act, Cine Workers, and Cinema Theatre Workers. So these are all the 13 legislations are now becoming one code, right? So Occupational Safety, Health, and Working Conditions Code. So these are all the two codes about which we will be discussing today. And the remaining two codes, this is a Code on Social Security. It has 9 existing legislations: Employees Compensation Act, Employees State Insurance Act, the Employees Provident Funds and Miscellaneous Provisions Act, the Employment Exchanges Act, Maternity Benefit, Payment of Gratuity, Cine Workers Welfare Fund, BOCW Workers Cess Act, and Unorganized Workers Social Security Act. These are all the 9 legislations which are becoming into one code, which is Code on Social Security, about which we'll be discussing next week, next Saturday, 31st. Similarly, Industrial Relations Code. I think Industrial Disputes Act is considered to be the backbone of the entire set of labor laws. And of course, that is getting subsumed into the Industrial Relations Code, the Trade Unions Act, Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act, and the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. So these are the 3 legislations which will now become one code, which is Industrial Relations Code. Some of you may be wondering why they are using the term code. Of course, there is not much change, and the terminology is also not new to us, right? We have Indian Penal Code, we have Criminal Procedure Code, we have Civil Procedure Code. So it is nothing different, but still in our field, maybe this terminology may be different, but otherwise it is equivalent to Act only. Right, okay. This is more numbers for statistics purpose. I would say maybe first, if you take Code on Wages, number of sections, all the 4 existing legislations: equal remuneration, minimum wages, payment of wages, and payment of bonus. All the 4 legislations put together, the total number of sections is 115 currently, right? But in the Code on Wages, as per the code, it is coming down to 69. So the number of sections is getting lowered, it is coming down. Similarly, the rules, the central rules of various the 4 legislations, it is now 67. And as per the draft rule issued under Code on Wages, now the number of rules is 58. Similarly, the number of terms defined in all the 4 legislations, it is 46. It is coming down to 26. Right. So somewhere that aim of multiplicity of definition, that is getting reduced now. So number of returns to be submitted, you know, we may have to submit monthly return or quarterly return or half-yearly return or annual return. But those are all transactional activities. But however, there is a reduction in that volume also. From 3 returns, it is becoming 1. In case of number of statutory registers to be maintained, from 14, it is becoming 3. And the number of abstracts it is to be displayed, which is coming down from 2 to 1. And the number of statutory notices, it is coming down from 2 to 1. Similarly, there are changes in other codes also, which you can see in your screen, except in case of IR code. I think I have encircled it in red color. The number of sections is increasing, right? I think they are coming up with new concepts also, like reskilling fund and all for the retrenched workers, right? So the number of sections as far as IR code is concerned, it is going up from 88 to 104. When I say 88, it is the total number of sections in the existing 3 legislations: Standing Orders Act, Industrial Disputes Act, and the Trade Unions Act, right? But that number is going up now. Maybe in except 1 or 2 other things, in fact, the number is coming down. So clearly, the volume is coming down. That is the idea. It is more for statistics again.